Woo! What's this? Woo! Hello, camera. My name's Bindi. Hello? 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 Hello, Bindi. Hello. You want to say hello to everyone on the internet? Say hello. Tummy rubs. Tummy rubs. Hey, you love those, don't you, hey? TJM Farming. Now, before the rest of this video begins, please do hit the like button, and if the red subscribe button below is red, that means you're not subscribed. So if you could turn that button to a grey one and press the bell, that would be very much appreciated. So as of recording this, it is July 5th, it's Dad's birthday, and we need to tail our lambs because the lambs are getting big. Because we're running out of time to retrieve stuff. It's all hell is broken loose at the moment. Very busy. We need to get stuff done. So we're here in the hospital paddock, getting the hospital mob in, and we're going to drive them into the paddock that was the old owner's horse paddock, which wraps around the house. We're going to put them in there while we set up some form of tailing pen. Hello, sheep. Come on. Let's get you in your paddock. Let's go. They're all standing there looking at us. Come on, sheep. Get through that gate. Let's go. Up, 2, 3. Up, 2, 3. Right. One little, very difficult M&M swearing session later, but we got the sheep in, they're ready to be tailed. It's lunchtime, so we're heading back to the house for a break. And yeah guys, I'll see you in the jump cut when we get back to work. Hello, sheep.
Come here,
Bindi. Bindi.
Come on. Come on.
This is Bindi's first time as sheep.
Good girl. Good girl, Bindi. Good girl, Bindi.
As you can see, she's a natural at it.
Good girl, Bindi.
Good girl, Bindi.
Good girl, Bindi. Push him up.
Push him up. First day on the job and she's a natural. Come on, sheep, you heard the boss.
Come on. Here for boss.
Yeah, looks to be the case. There's a whole lot of them. Hello. Hello, cows. What was... Hello, cows. Hello. Hello. So it's day 2. Mum and Dad went and tailed those 3 lambs in the hospital mob this morning. This afternoon we're out here, Dad and I are out here in the gator in racetrack paddock, and we're going to go check the vintage yards to see what we can do about making them lamb proof. Because, as stated in a previous video, the vintage yards are not very sheep proof. There's sheep everywhere and the lambs are getting big, so it's now or never to get the lambs tailed, because if we don't get them done now, they'll be too big to fit in the lamb cradles.
No, we're going to have this more thin anyway, to wire that better. We're going to have to put the draft lambs in there. There's that going to go past? Yeah.
Not sure.
Ewes in here, lambs, weaners in there if there's any.
Yep.
Lambs in here.
Lambs in here.
And then we're going to have to set up the... It's going to be a bugger. Have to set up the lamb muster cradle here.
Somehow. Righto, so game plan. We worked out that the catching pens are on this trailer, but we need it, and we need to take them out the paddock. Problem was, the trailer that the panels are on, it has a flat tire. So we brought the red tractor around here. We got a spare tire from the other livestock trailer. Dad's brought it over here on the gator, and now we're fitting it. Right, tractor's put away. Now Dad's got the hitch, or is looking for the hitch with the gator. We're gonna put it on the trailer and then see what we can do about getting it out the paddock. All right, it's a few days later. Not quite a few, more like about a week later, and we're getting the sheep in. We finally got round to setting up the tailing yards. We set off some bollards down there to stop the sheep breaking into that paddock, and Dad set up some stuff over there, and now we're trying to get the sheep in. Come on, sheep, let's go. Right, the sheep are in the yards. Dad's over there in the gator, I'm here in the Kubota. We're gonna go home, grab some needles and stuff and all the tailing equipment, as well as going to get Mum and the little dog Bindi, and we're gonna go back up to the vintage yards and see what we can do about tailing these lambs. We are a little bit behind due to the fact that, yes, like pretty much all of the other YouTube farmers out there, we called the C word. But basically, yeah, on Dad's birthday the other week, when Bindi had her first go with sheep, getting them into the shed, well, we went out to town, went out to a certain bakehouse. Very, very good bakehouse up there, by the way. If you ever stop by in the Erinvale, go stop by there. They're very good food, very good food. Self-promotion plug. Anyways, the other day, and that put a spanner in the works big time. We haven't been able to do much about that since the past couple of days, as we've only been getting wood. Yeah, but that has left me some time to work on the farming simulator map, and I also got a few little goodies on my birthday as well, such as this jacket I'm wearing and something else which is coming in the mail. I'll probably do a video on that. September. Yes, I know we've had a huge time jump. A lot of things have changed. We've brought a lot of the gear home, and there's still quite a lot of gear to bring home. Since the last time you saw us, we've finally gotten round to having our brand new sheep yards being delivered. Unfortunately, the GoPro was going flat this morning, and I had to charge it during much of the day, so I did a lot of that off screen. But if you follow me on Instagram at TJM Farming, and also those who know me in real life from my personal account as well, you will know what we have been up to in the whole process of setting up the shed yards. Long story short, we've put a couple of new panels up, we've put the drafting race up, we've put the drenching race up, and now we're bringing in the Nelly sheep to see how they like it and give it a run through. Let's go.